Do you know, you only started being all for my wedding when Rakesh found out what you're up to, didn't you? You're hoping you'd keep your squalid little secret.
Good. Great. Have you got that off your chest now? Only it looks like my girlfriend may have nearly killed my stepson. So can you understand why I might not give a damn what you or anyone else thinks of me at the minute?
Yeah, I can. So what's your excuse for the rest of the time?
Thanks for doing this, Mrs. Macy.
That's no problem at all. I don't mind giving a few minutes of my time if it means putting the final nail in that mad cow's coffin.
All right. Are you saying you'd do anything to get her into trouble, then?
No, isn't she in enough trouble as it is anyway? Right now, I would do anything to keep that woman away from me, on account of the fact she tried to kill me and nearly killed my son.
Do you know why she might have wanted to do that?
Because she hates me. It was only a matter of time before she did something completely... wasn't it?
They've never been the best of friends.
Yeah, well, there's lots of people I've never been the best of friends with. She's the only one who's tried to top me. Why would I do anything to her?
You admitted yesterday you don't like her.
If I went round trying to kill everyone that I don't like, I wouldn't have time for anything else.
Can you see how that doesn't make me suddenly think that you're a really great person?
It's just... I'm just a bit gobsmacked, to be honest. First time suspected of murder.
Attempted murder, you failed, remember?
I didn't fail. Because I didn't try. This is mad. No. Do you know what? It isn't mad. The stunts she pulls, I'm not surprised.
Stunts like what?
She knocked me to the floor when I was pregnant. Did you know that?
We had a scuffle when she was pregnant. She fell. I felt awful.
Accident, according to her. Really? That's great, isn't it? That helps. That helps us get over the fact that I miscarried our baby.
Blamed me, obviously. She lost a child. Hers and Declan's, or so she says.
But you think she's still pregnant?
I know she's not pregnant. I saw a sat-nav. Guess where it led?
Are you telling me you broke into a car?
An abortion clinic. Of course, she says she was taking her daughter. Got all uppity.
As would you if someone broke into your car.
I have never been inside her car. What if it was her? What if she meant it for Declan? I mean, we all know the rumours about her first husband. Look into her history with men. She chases money.
You seem quite the expert. Are you in his will?
Well, I won't be, will I? That doesn't matter. I make my own way in life. Why would I want to harm my brother or her kid?
How about, so it looked like Mrs. Macy was trying to get her husband out of the picture so she could get his money. But really, it's because you wanted rid of her.
Well, then why wouldn't I wipe my fingerprints off the bottle? Why wouldn't I do it somewhere else? Why would I go shouting my mouth off about wanting to kill her? I'd keep quiet.
You would if you were clever. But then maybe you just haven't been, Megan.
I have to go and pick Noah up, so if there's anything else you need, please let me know, won't you?
I will, Mrs. Macy, and thanks again.
I'll see you in a bit.
Officer.
Something else, Mr. Macy?
Look, if my sister has done what you're all saying she's done, then you can throw away the key as far as I'm concerned.
But...
I feel like I'm speaking out of turn. But do you know what? I care, so I'm going to say it. Charity is really, really stressed. I mean, I know anyone would be over this, but before... we lost a baby, like she said. Now, I'm going to try and believe the best of my sister until someone tells me otherwise, but however it happened, it hit Charity hard. She's been on tablets from the doctor for her nerves.
Go on.
You know what? Ignore me. I'm stressed, you know?
Doesn't mean you don't have a point. Thanks, Mr. Macy.
Thank you. Where's Noah?
Oh, he's asleep, bless him. Where have you been?
I've been organising our little getaway. A mate of mine has a beautiful cottage that he rents out. Not a million miles away from here, but just far enough.
I think Noah needs to be somewhere familiar at the moment.
Me too. Debbie will take him.
You reckon, do you, for me? Anyway, no, I can't leave him, not now.
Because you want to look after him,
Yeah,
right?
of course I do.
But you need to be right to do that. And you're not. You're tired. And scared. With good reason. You need to recharge.
Not while your barmy sister's coming after my kid, I don't.
If you're right, he's not the one in danger. And if it came to it, which it won't, I know who I'd back if she fronted up to Debbie.
Noah needs me.
He needs you to be on top form, and you're not. And to be honest with you, neither am I. You know, it's tough finding out that your sister could do something like that. We both need to disappear. Switch off for a while. You know we do.
Well, that is not the face of someone pleased to see me.
Well, go you and your working things out skills.
Thank you for doing this.
Doing what? Remind me again what it is I'm doing for you.
Looking after Noah. I know he can be a handful.
Well, nothing compared to some.
Look, I know that you and me aren't okay. But I am going to make us be. I'm going to work so hard at that, Des. But just right now, I need a few days
Yeah, I've already
away.
said yeah. No need for the big hard sell.
Car's all packed. So, thanks for doing this, Debbie. Your mum really needs it.
Yeah. And she always gets her own way. All right, you?
Yeah, thanks.
Right, come here. Mwah. Oh, and I missed those.
Can you call?
Yes, of course I can call. Go on.
See you, kid.
See ya.
Right, let's do this.
Let's. Go and sit in the car.
Well, you do what?
Check doors, lock windows. Go and make yourself comfy.
Okay.
Presumably you're here to tell Miss Macy she can go, Detective Constable? You've had plenty of time to question my client.
You know, at first, Miss Macy told us that her innocence meant she didn't need a solicitor. And then suddenly there you were.
There I was, to witness evidence that is entirely circumstantial and could be equally applied to anyone who'd set foot in Home Farm over the past, well, several days at least, maybe longer.
And how many people do you think had, given that it's a private home and not a bus station?
Detective Constable, the bottle was half full. There was almost no alcohol in Noah Macy's system.
No one's suggesting she was trying to get him drunk.
I need to get out of here.
You will. The bottle was half full, meaning someone had opened it. There are a lot of people with access to that kitchen who could easily have administered the poison.
Someone such as you, Miss Macy, who had the stated desire to harm her sister-in-law and who admitted to the vandalism of her vehicles only yesterday. How many others of the thousands of people who supposedly tramped through the house do you think can tick all those boxes?
I'm going.
You're sitting.
You're going to let me out anyway, so you might as well...
Sit down!
I need to get out!
Well, that's unfortunate, given that you probably just secured another night in a cell. Take it away.